Hi guys, so as I've just said recently, I've got my Hapag fixed, which means I can start doing Magna Carta again. But it's been quite a while since I've done a Magna Carta 2, and a lot of people have subscribed since I did my last Magna Carta 2. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a catch-up, so you'll see the video playing, the intro to Magna Carta 2, and I'll be talking over it, and you'll hear the music and that in the background. And then I'll give you a recap of what's happened so far. Both reading from Wikipedia, which will tell you how the story got to where it is so far, and then I'll remind you of what's happened in the videos that I've done, and then we'll leave it at that, and then I'll start doing the videos again next time. So here's an extract from Wikipedia explaining how we got to where we are. So I'll see you soon. Long ago, the great Carta War left the continent of Landsheim a barren ruin. To save his land, the great hero Strauss sacrificed himself to the flying warship La Strada, spreading enough Khan, a powerful form of energy, to turn Landsheim into a paradise. For 1100 years, the land was home to many races who lived in peace and harmony, but the shadows of war are now closing in once again. January 1449, on the Landsheim calendar. Queen Ibrin of Landsheim was assassinated by her Prime Minister, Schwenzeit. He imprisoned the Queen's only daughter, Princess Rizafilda, then took the royal throne, putting all who opposed him to death. During this, Rizafilda, with the help from her friend and bodyguard Rue, managed to escape. They fled south to the city of Abazet and joined forces with its ruler, Count Alex. They formed the Southern Forces Army to liberate, and rose up against Schwenzeit's Northern Forces Army. Schwenzeit soon launched an exhaustive campaign to stamp out the Southern forces, resulting in the start of the Landsheim Civil War. At first, the South, fighting to see the restoration of the throne, fought fiercely, forcing the Northern forces back to their capital of Belfort. In triumph, the Southern forces marched toward the capital, unaware that Schwenzeit was waiting for them, and with an army of living mechanical weapons known as sentinels. With no way to fight back against the sentinels, the southern forces were forced to retreat to Abazet. Princess Rizafilda, or Zephi to her friends, founded the elite counter-sentinel unit and took to the battlefield herself. However, this brought little change to the odds. In desperation, Zephi sent Rue to Belfort to discover how sentinels are made. Rue found the information, but was discovered by the northern forces. In the process, Zephi set out to Belfort to save Rue. Upon reunion, Zephi and Rue made their way back to Abazet, evading the enemy's persistent attempt to track them. However, they were finally intercepted by Elgar the Regicide, a cruel general of the northern forces. Rue tried to defend the princess, but was quickly defeated. Elgar raised his sword to deal the finishing blow to Rue. Okay, so that's as far as Wikipedia takes you. But what happened was, Rizafilda kind of got, or Zephi, as you see her on screen right now, she got this like power burst out of her when she thought she were in danger, and it like this massive big white explosion that actually ended up almost killing Elgar. Well, she ended up unconscious as well, but they managed to get away. So this is where we get to present day. Now, there's a small island, and a guy is found floating near the shores of the island. This is a part of the gameplay, okay. I've just videoed this to show you some parts of it. So I'll do the intro again after, because I think my talking is going to take a bit longer than this gameplay is going to. Anyway, so he's found floating near the island and found by this young girl called Michelle. And he can't remember his name, so she calls him Juto. And that's who you see now, Juto. And he lives on the island with Michelle and the rest of the islanders, but there is what's known as a guardian on there. It's what the sentinels that you hear me speak of in Wikipedia reading. It's what they're made of. They're kind of, the sentinels are based on these guardians that have got incredible power. Well, the northern forces turn up wanting the guardian, and they end up attacking the island. In the attack, Elgar kills Michelle. So there's only Juto really just about left alive. So he's pulled away basically by the southern forces, by the counter sentinel unit and Zephi, and he's kind of taken off the island because they'll kill him otherwise. And the island is captured by the Northern forces. So they go to Abazet, where, well, to cut a long story short, Juto ends up joining the Counter-Sentinel unit because he wants, of course, revenge on Elgar. And that's where we are now. He's met the Counter-Sentinel unit, he's in Abazet, he's doing a few quests, and we're going to go from there. And we are right now in the game in a place called Old Fox Canyon. It's a battlefield between the Southern Forces and Northern Forces, and we're looking for one of the main Northern Forces generals to defeat. So yeah, that's basically where we are now. And I look forward to carrying it on. I have missed this game. This is one of my personal favourite games. It's in my top 5 of all time games. Or top 10, top 5 I'd say. So I do love this game, and I'm looking forward to carrying it on, as I said. So I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.